Does the Bible convey Christ consciousness? Did Jesus teach Christ consciousness? First of all, what is Christ consciousness? Christ consciousness, among other things, is the concept of unity with the divine. It's a state of realizing one's inherent connection to God or the divine, experiencing a sense of oneness with the universe. I understand that a lot of fundamentalist Christians will say, no, Christ consciousness is some New Age garbage. But what we're going to do is examine a few scriptures and decide for ourselves if the Bible really does teach Christ consciousness. 1 Corinthians 12 verse 13 tells us, "For by one Spirit are we all baptized into one body, whether we be Jews or Gentiles, whether we be bond or free, and have been all made to drink into one Spirit." You see, there's only one Spirit, a universal Spirit that fills the immensity of space. That Spirit is experiencing itself through all of existence. Whether it's in an animal, a plant, or a human, there is only one Spirit that is spread out amongst all of existence. What about the famous John 10 verse 30 where Jesus says, "I and my Father are one"? And what did the Jews try to do when he said that? They took up stones and wanted to stone him. And when Jesus said, "For what good work are you stoning me for?" They said, "Oh, not for the good works, but that you said that you are a God." And Jesus said, "Is it not written in your scriptures that I said ye are gods?" Once again, going back to the definition of Christ consciousness, it includes moving beyond the limitations of the ego and identifying with the higher self or the divine within. Now you tell me, was Jesus teaching Christ consciousness? Personally, I believe the Bible even teaches pantheism. Check out Ephesians chapter 4, verse 6. It says, "One God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all." I believe the disconnect arises when people try to imagine God as some entity outside of themselves, when in reality, God is the unknowable source, that universal spirit that fills the immensity of all space and exists in all things. You see, the people who can't grasp the concept of Christ consciousness or get on board with it are just like Philip in the book of John chapter 14 verse 9. Jesus saith unto him, "Have I been so long time with you, and yet hast thou not known me, Philip? He that hath seen me hath seen the Father." Once again, he that hath seen me hath seen the Father. Now remember, the definition of Christ consciousness includes unity with the divine. It's a state of realizing one's inherent connection to God or the divine, experiencing a sense of oneness with the universe. Now surely Jesus wasn't teaching that New Age garbage, was he? John chapter 17, verse 21, Jesus prays to the Father and says, "That they all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me." You see, the people today are no different from the people back then. They deny Christ consciousness. They deny universal spirit. They deny that the Father hath sent us here. One of the most profound Christ consciousness pillars in the Bible is in Matthew 25, starting at verse 35. Jesus says, "For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me." Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, "Lord, when saw we thee and hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee?" And the king shall answer and say unto them, "Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me." This is Christ consciousness at its best. You see, the righteous had no concept of what Jesus was trying to convey to them. We are all the same Spirit. We are all God having a human experience, the universal Spirit, the Christ consciousness. Jesus was trying to convey this. This is the apex of esoteric knowledge and understanding. So, does the Bible teach Christ consciousness? Did Jesus teach Christ consciousness? Let me know what you think in the comments. If this has been edifying to you, or at least entertaining, don't forget to hit the like, share with someone that may be interested in this, and follow. Until next time, be ye wise as serpents.